So hello everyone, welcome to my new video from so today I am going to teach you something about phylum Protozoa. So please watch the video up to the end. So phylum Protozoa, the term Protozoa was coined by Goldfuss. Okay, just listen to it. Father of microscopy. Who is father of microscopy? Microscopy means the study of microorganisms like virus, bacteria, protozoans, etc. So father is Leeuwenhoek, and Leeuwenhoek also first studied about protozoans. And kingdom Protista. So according to five kingdom system of classification by Whittaker, the protozoans were separated from the animal phyla to phylum Protista by Ernst Haeckel. We know that all of the protozoans are asymmetrical, but except Giardia, which is symmetrical, which is more specific, which is bilaterally symmetrical. How can you remember this? Just remember this IA and IA so that you can remember it is bilaterally symmetrical. And most of the protozoans are free living, while some are parasitic. Free living protozoans are, one is amoeba, is a free living, and another is euglena, another is paramecium, another is volvox. These are free living protozoans. And nuclear dimorphism, among the protozoans the nuclear dimorphism is exhibited by paramecium. It is an example. So there are two types of nucleus: micronucleus, another is macronucleus. So micronucleus can be more than one, but macronucleus is always alone or only one. There can be only one macronucleus in a protozoan, but micronucleus can be more than one. And some protozoans exhibit mixotropic level of nutrition. Example is euglena. Mixotropic means they exhibit both nutrition, both like plants and animals. And let's talk about osmoregulation. Okay, so what is osmoregulation? Osmoregulation is the balance of mainly water and sometimes minerals. Okay, sometimes minerals in the body. So which protozoans exhibit osmoregulation? Osmoregulation is mainly exhibited by freshwater protozoans. But not by parasitic or marine protozoans. So the freshwater protozoans exhibit osmoregulation with the help of contractile vacuoles. Okay. And respiration and excretion, it is done through the general body surface. Asexual reproduction, so it generally occurs through fission, and there are different types of fission. One is binary fission. Binary fission को पनि types हुन्छ. There are also types of binary fission. One is simple binary fission. So simple binary fission occurs in amoeba. In simple binary fission, the structure, the amoeba simply dissociates into two amoebas. Okay. So another is transverse binary fission. It occurs in paramecium. So what happens in transverse binary fission is the body of paramecium divides into two through the transverse mechanism. Okay, this is the transverse way. So it divides into two paramecium through the transverse direction. Okay. So another types of binary fission is longitudinal binary fission. It occurs in Euglena, Trypanosoma, or it occurs in those protozoans which have flagella. In longitudinal, what happens is the body of Euglena or Trypanosoma divides into two through the longitudinal direction. This is the longitudinal direction into two Euglena or paramesh or Trypanosoma. So you can remember it as long trip, long trip. Okay. Sexual reproduction occurs in protozoans through two ways. One is by syngamy. Syngamy is simply the union of two sex cells. Example is in Plasmodium. Okay, in Plasmodium there are two types of gametocytes, male gametocytes and female gametocytes. So these are the two sex cells. So by the union of two sex cells, finally we get zygote, that is zygote, and in this way syngamy occurs in Plasmodium. And another way is conjugation. Conjugation means the exchange of nuclear particles. They exchange the nuclear particles, and in this way conjugation occurs. So example is in paramecium. Another is types of Pseudopodia. So first you have to get to understand Pseudopodia is a locomotory organelle. So Pseudopodia is generally found in rhizopodas. We'll come to that later. It occurs in amoeba, entamoeba type of organisms. In these type of organisms we can find Pseudopodia as a locomotory organ. Pseudopodia also has types. So one is Lobopodia. Lobopodia is found in amoeba. So Philopodia भनेको चाहिँ Euglypha. It is found in Euglypha. So these two are that you have to remember. And now we are going to go with cysts. What are cysts? Cysts are the circular products of the life cycle of the many protozoans. Cysts are rounded in shape. So these cysts are generally found in diarrheic stools. So a person suffering from diarrhea may have cysts in the stools. And there is something you need to know about some protozoans. One is Trypanosoma. Trypanosoma causes sleeping sickness. So at the rate you can remember by try to sleep. And then Leishmania causes Kala Azar. Giardia is Giardia. It causes diarrhea. Okay, diarrhea is caused by Giardia. Now Trichomonas. So what does Trichomonas does? Trichomonas does vaginitis in females. You can remember as Mona is the name of the girl. So Mona. So in this way you can remember. Trichonympha is a protozoan. It is found in gut of it is found in the gut of termites and helps in cellulose digestion. Trichonympha. Nympha you can remember as name of cell. So from this cell we get cellulose digestion. Proterospongia is a connecting link between protozoa and sponges. You can relate it from the name protozoa and sponges. Okay, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. This is the part 1 and part 2 will soon come. Thank you.